Trusting in God's plan. How faith can help us overcome fear and anxiety. Welcome to this video on trusting in God's plan. How faith can help us overcome fear and anxiety. In our fast-paced and uncertain world, fear and anxiety can easily take hold of us. But as Christians, we can trust in God's plan and find peace and comfort in the midst of uncertainty. In this video, we will explore the power of faith in overcoming fear and anxiety. Prayer is a powerful tool in cultivating faith and overcoming fear and anxiety. When we pray, we connect with God and tap into His strength and wisdom. We can ask for guidance and help, and we can trust that God has a plan for our lives. Reading the Bible can also help us cultivate faith and trust in God's plan. Through the stories and teachings in the Bible, we can see how God has worked in the lives of others and how He can work in our lives as well. We can find comfort in the promises of God and trust that He is with us always. Being in nature can also help us cultivate faith and overcome fear and anxiety. When we immerse ourselves in the beauty and wonder of God's creation, we can find peace and stillness. We can marvel at the intricacy and complexity of the world and trust that God has a plan for it all. Meditation is another tool in cultivating faith and overcoming fear and anxiety. When we quiet our minds and focus on our breath, we create space for God's voice to be heard. We can let go of our worries and fears and trust that God is in control. Serving others is also a powerful way to cultivate faith and overcome fear and anxiety. When we give of ourselves to others, we become channels of God's love and grace. We can see that we are not alone in our struggles and that we can make a positive impact in the lives of others. Spending time with loved ones is also important in cultivating faith and overcoming fear and anxiety. When we surround ourselves with people who love and support us, we can find comfort and reassurance. We can trust that we are not alone in our struggles and that we can lean on others for help and support. Journaling is another tool in cultivating faith and overcoming fear and anxiety. When we write down our thoughts and feelings, we can see them more clearly and process them more effectively. We can also write down our prayers and reflect on how God has worked in our lives. In conclusion, trusting in God's plan is about having faith and surrendering our fears and anxieties to Him. When we cultivate our faith through prayer, reading the Bible, spending time in nature, meditation, serving others, spending time with loved ones, and journaling, we can find peace and comfort in the midst of uncertainty. Thank you for joining us today. We hope that this video has inspired you to trust in God's plan and overcome fear and anxiety. God bless.